Man, I never thought the day would come. Yo, what's good, gang, man? Today is a glorious day because they just dropped a new trailer for Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3. Oh my god. I'm in disbelief. Never thought we would get a blessing like this. We used to pray for times like this. I'm so hyped. If you know me, you know Jujutsu Kaisen is my favorite new-gen anime of all time, bro. The summer of 2023, Sukuna versus Gojo Satoru, bro. The TikTok leaks, Instagram leaks, bro. You had to be there. If you didn't experience that summer, you haven't experienced peak. The Gojo Glazers versus the Sukuna Soccers, bro. Come on now. That was peak life. Summer 2023 was peak life, bro. Just waiting for the weekly leaks to drop. I cannot believe we're going to experience that same thing just for the anime. I'm stoked. I've heard a lot of talk about the Anime Expo for August, late August. We're gonna reveal some details about the upcoming season for Jujutsu Kaisen, but I did not expect them to drop a whole trailer, bro. All the fake information we've gotten, all the wag-ass panels with the hidden inventory movie, and hidden inventory special edition. Bro, we don't care. We want season 3.
Don't care, still don't care. I don't care.
The calling games, bro. The calling games is here. I haven't watched the trailer. I just saw on my Instagram, bro. I was at work. I saw on my Instagram that they dropped the trailer. I was like, bro, I didn't want to get spoiled by anything. I threw my whole phone away, bro. I treated that shit like it was a bomb. Yeah, so last season of JJK left off by the whole Shibuya incident coming to an end. Yeah, I'm not gonna hold you, bro. If you lived in Japan during the Shibuya incident, you're good. Our heroes did not win that one, bro. Our heroes got smoked. Like, the whole of Shibuya got absolutely de-dusted by Sukuna. He used his... Oh, I was about to spoil. No, wait, he did say it. He used his... Bro, exploded the whole bit. Then we basically saw Yuta became the executioner for Yuji, because now that Gojo has been sealed, nobody's around to protect Yuji, and basically the Jujutsu higher-ups are wilding out, bro. They want to smoke everybody who had anything to do with Gojo or who were on Gojo's side. So they are just like, stupid, we're not gonna let y'all get the chance. They appointed Yuta Okotsu as Yuji Satori's executioner. Bro, he's gonna run the fade with Yuji. He's gonna track him down, see if he can talk to him for a little minute. Left off with Yuji being alone in Shibuya, or what's left of Shibuya at least, and he was just clapping his hands, and that's basically where we ended off, like a whole Michael Bay movie. I hope we're gonna see one of my favorite characters in this trailer. You know, Hakari. I really hope we get to see Hakari. Him and Higuruma, I hope we see them. If we see those two in this trailer, bro, I'm gonna bust! Bro, enough of me yapping, man. Let's get right into this trailer we've been waiting so long to see. Let me get my headphones on real quick. You know what I'm saying? We've been waiting for so long for any information regarding Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, and now we're finally getting it. A whole trailer, bro. Ooh, I'm hyped. I'm gonna turn the volume up on this one, bro. I'm not gonna miss a word. Means everything to me. Means everything to me. Okay. Oh, beautiful background work, bro. Jujutsu Kaisen, the calling games. What is that? Okay. Yuta, bro. Oh, yo, damn. Earthquake? What was that? Oh, man. Yo. Yeah, facts. Oh, Yuta looking clean. Damn, was that Rika? He looks scary as hell. Oh, bro, it looks clean. Yo, we get Yuta versus Yuji off the bat. It looks stunning, bro. Naoya. Damn. Chozo, bro. He looks cool as hell. Oh, Maki. We get Maki versus the set. Oh, Maki versus the set in Clan, bro. I'm geeking out right now. That was a clean ending. Bro, yo, that was so crazy. You always know Yuta's locking in when he calls on Rika. Jujutsu Kaisen, the calling game, part 1. Broadcast begins January 2026. January? It's early as shit. I didn't know. It's just around the corner, bro. We're getting blessed with peak this early. We don't deserve this. We don't deserve this. I don't know who y'all gotta smoke. I don't know who y'all gotta slime out. Please, for the love of God, stay alive so we can witness this peak together. I need y'all to witness this peak with me. I really do, wholeheartedly. Theatrical release scheduled for Friday, November 7th. 2025. Worldwide release date to be announced. So the calling game arc is being released before 2026? They are generous as hell with this one. So the animation style for this whole trailer is, they're pretty much continuing where they left off in season 2, at least for the hidden inventory part. They're going with more of like a flat color palette. Kind of reminds me of Chainsaw Man. It's not a bad thing, but they're kind of like toning down the detailing. I think it's because they want to create a more smoother form of animation. It worked really well with season 2, and I'm actually happy they continued this style. I know it's gonna look beautiful for both the Yuji versus Yuta fight and also the Maki versus Sennin clan. I really like the fact that they use these colors because they can really go deep into the horror aspects of Jujutsu Kaisen, which I feel like the manga didn't dive enough into. Do you remember the beginning of season 2 where, what's her face? Utahime and Mei went to that haunted house where they ended up getting trapped and Gojo and Geto saved them. They started off the whole season with kind of like a horror segment, and it would be really cool if they did that with season 3 as well, because the first half we saw of this trailer, we saw these flying things and the red sky. Oh shit, sorry. I actually didn't know they were gonna go with a red sky. I actually thought they were gonna go with more like a dark night sky. I actually thought the whole Culling games would be like a night setting, but apparently they're going with a red sky. I really like their choice of color. It can make for some really beautiful artwork. Bro, this cinematic here is crazy beautiful. It's so beautiful. Him sitting at the stairs with the kind of gothic mosaic. Is that how you say it? The gothic mosaic glass behind him, bro. It's such a beautiful scene, man. They cooked with this one. And then we see Yuta walking past, bro. It's such a gloomy feel. I like it. I really love it, man. I really love it. I really like this scene where we see, is it Yuji's hands? I think it's Yuji washing his hands. We got like a teaser poster for the season 3 some months ago, where we saw Yuji holding his hands like this, and I think it symbolizes that he has taken so many lives, or Sukuna has taken so many lives, using his body as a vessel. All those lives were taken away by his hands, so his hands are bloody. That's a really cool symbolic effect. I don't know if he is actually washing his hand. And yeah, the start to season 3, he still got the scar from Mahito, the fight with Mahito, bro. Yo, that scar is gnarly. It looks wild. Wow. We're not heroes. We are Jujutsu sorcerers. That's gonna be a dope scene when he says that. Bro, and this scene where Yuta lands, bro, I don't want to spoil too much, but this scene where Yuta destroys the whole bridge, it's gonna be so peak when that is animated. That's the whole sequence, like all the people here, all the people standing here, I want to see their reaction so bad. It's gonna be wild. Oh man, and he looks clean. His sword is really long. Bro, Rika grabbing Yuji, oh my god. This whole scene here, Yuta looks scary as hell here. I'm not gonna hold you, he looks scary as fuck. Bro, I really think they're gonna come with like a lot of extended scenes. I really don't know what this scene entails. The scene with Yuji running with a building getting destroyed behind him. I don't know if it's like in the first couple of minutes of season 3 or if it's like later on. Also these angles of Yuji versus Yuta, the way he's jumping around, just weaving, you know, all these slashes here. I don't know where that is. I actually can't remember. Maybe I need to read this arc again, but I can't remember exactly the moment. So I think they're gonna add a lot of more scenes, a lot of new filler scenes. It looks like they're inside a cinema or something. Bro, they're literally inside a cinema. That just proves this is gonna be peak cinema. Man, I like this, bro. I like this. In the manga, it was just like in an open road. Oh, they're gonna be so creative, bro. They're gonna be so creative with this fight. Wow, I'm actually hyped. I'm actually getting goosebumps. And this scene with Yuji holding off the katana, I don't remember that either, so I also think that's an added scene. Hopefully they're gonna dive deeper into the conversation between Yuta and Yuji while they're fighting. So much can be done with this. I'm so happy they decided to go this route and actually exploit the opportunity. Yo, this is gonna make for some dope art. Like Yuji just hanging on for dear life and Yuta just trying to stab Yuji. It looks gnarly as hell, bro. And the weaves here, oh my god, it's all so beautiful. The way they're animating Naoya here, he looks fast as hell, bro. I forgot the name of his curse technique, but they're really going for some out of this world animation with the, I think it's the barrier. I think this is the calling game barrier. It looks alive. Are they trying to destroy the barrier here? I don't know. Man, this scene right here. Maki Senin just going ham. This fight right here, this is going to destroy the internet. This is going to blow up. You're gonna see nothing but this fight for weeks. I promise you, man. This is gonna be amazing. I can already tell here by the angle they got. They're gonna implement this kind of Kill Bill vibe into this fight. Bro, Maki versus the Senin. Yo, she looks badass, man. She looks so badass. It's definitely gonna be one of my favorite characters from this season. This scene right here with all the lights going off, with Naoya just standing here, that's actually pretty sick. They made the whole start of the Culling games seem so chaotic, and I just love it, bro. You didn't really get the same feeling of the manga because you were switching between scenes a lot, but this here you really see the sheer destruction and chaos going on when the Culling game barriers are set up. The aftermath of Shibuya basically is just chaos, bro. Just a free fall, just everybody's out for themselves. I cannot believe we got blessed with a trailer like this. We got so much info out of this one. Sadly, they didn't show Hakari or Higuruma, but hey, let's be patient, gang. Let's be patient because apparently they are really generous with this. They say this is the Culling games part 1. I don't know if that means we're gonna get a part 2 and a potential part 3. Guess we'll see. And I don't know how long this part 1 is going to be either. It seems like we see Yuki meeting up with the rest of the gang, so that's at least before Sendai Colony. I think this is right before Sendai Colony. I don't know if we're gonna get you know, the Kenjaku fight. Maybe we're not gonna get everything up to Kenjaku's fight, and then they're gonna cut it off and say, alright, you're all gonna see the rest in season 2, part 2, sorry. I really hope we're gonna get Sendai Colony or Hakari versus Kashimo, bro. Please give me just one of these, bro. Just give me one of those. Maybe they're gonna save that for part 2. I understand, because those two fights are peak. But also the first part of Culling games is amazing as well. Either way, it's gonna be a win-win, gang. Please, I don't care who you gotta slime. I don't care who you gotta smoke. I don't care who you gotta do dirty. Please make sure you make it to January 2026. We're gonna experience this peak together. Please, gang, please. I can't believe we actually got this. We used to pray for times like this. Peak. But I'm really inspired by this. I'm just gonna go straight ahead and make some Jujutsu Kaisen art right away. Probably, no wait, I need to make some Demon Slayer art too. But after that, up till the release, I'm gonna go all in on Jujutsu Kaisen art, bro. I promise. I'm so hyped for this. As always, remember to take care out there, but still, remember to stay beautiful. Alright, man. Much love, gang. Peace.